Hello, I am Dr. Guruprasad Rao, Dean, NMIMS School of Design. I am from design industry with over 36 years of experience. Today, I am talking to College Dunia on the career opportunities in design and also in particularly about studying design at NMIMS School of Design.
Good afternoon, sir. Welcome to the College Dunia Thoughts on Education program. So we have a Dean of School of Design, NMIMS University. Sir, I have some questions for you. So my first question to you, what are the school's core value in terms of design education and how does this value translate into the learning experience of students?
Thank you, Abhijit Kulkarni, for giving me this opportunity. As you know, NMIMS University has a long legacy of 42 years of offering quality education. And we derive our core values from the university, which is standing for quality education. We extend it to design school by offering design education, which is futuristic, which is experiential, which is industry focused, and it is all those things which are going to be, the key offerings that will empower student to take on the future. That's what I would like to place it.
That's great to know, sir. My next question is, what set the NMIMS School of Design apart from other design schools in India?
I think we are offering a course which is a great innovation in itself because it is an amalgamation of graphic design, product design, user experience design, and business. So in a way, a designer is not only created by learning skills, but also is becoming a design entrepreneur. Okay, so there is an entrepreneurial, a seed that is planted in the students. I think by this, so far we have got a very good feedback from the industry, and people are able to offer whatever the companies need, and that's what real life has. Many things to ask. So we are training our students to be those problem solvers, those innovators, those managers who cater to the needs of the customer. That's the main thing.
That's great to know, sir. My next question is around this. NMIMS posted the multidisciplinary approach. How does this philosophy benefit to design students? Can you share some example of these implementations?
Well, yes. Design for me, it is like a life skill. A designer comes, not only he learns here the skilling with the various courses, what he does, but the implementation, application of these are very important. And it is all done through series of projects. Some of them are live projects taken from the companies, and they further get honed when they go to internships where they really see the industry, they take the industry real project and they offer. And I think that is going to really transform them, make them ready to take the industry challenges. Not only just that, they can also become entrepreneurs. So they are getting a lot of entrepreneurial inputs. They can as well be joining a startup or they can start a startup. Yes.
That's great to know, sir. So we are looking about the design industry. So my next question is around this. With the design industry constantly evolving, how does the school ensure curriculum remain relevant and future-proof?
Well, for this, what we have is a very good board of studies is there, drawn from industry and academia, and we constantly are in touch with the industry. When we do interactions, we get the inputs, and industry experts are going to come here as jury. They look at the projects, the quality of the projects, and if there is any limitation, they can give a feedback. So these feedbacks are taken, incorporated, and we are going to again, have a manthan. We review the curriculum every 6 months, and there is a board of studies meeting, there is a academic council meeting, there is a apex meeting, which will set the course. So there is a lot of course correction that happens, so that we are always having that edge of setting yourself in a future, ready kind of situation.
That's great to know, sir. We are talking about the industry, so I want to just know the design industry can be quite competitive. What advice you would give the aspiring designer on building successful career in this field?
I think it is very important. Students should not focus on getting marks. They should focus on learning. Number one, they should get skilled. The हुनर उसका हाथ में होना चाहिए. और दूसरा, they should also be. There is no point in getting some marks and mediocre. They should excel in whatever they are doing. If they are excelling, industry will pick up the best people, right? So, design course is not like any other courses. Here, people have to work. Hard work is important. They should passionately work. They go after, spend hours to become perfect. So it is not about remembering and reproducing. It is, designer is like a performer. In a music concert, you're in front of the audience and you have to deliver. The designer is also like that. He's a performer. And problem solving on their foot is very important. I think these are very important, and that's what we are going to inculcate in the students through our work.
That's great to know, sir. My next question to you: with this rise of automation and AI, some worry about the design job being replaced. Can that be considered as a major hindrance in future employment opportunity of the students?
Well, I think today emerging technologies like AI, machine learning, blockchain, many of them are coming. I think they're all going to be used as a tool. Okay, there might be some fear in people's heart. It may replace and things like that. Well, it is going to make repetitive things more easy. But creative abilities, what people have, a machine cannot do that. It is limited by what data you have. That's it. So designers who create novel things will not be affected at all. And some of the things what AI cannot do, human beings only can do. Okay. For example, synthesis. AI can give you thousands of designs in a matter of seconds. But thousands of designs when you have, somebody has to choose. And they have to check whether it is going to be a right solution or a wrong solution. I think that's where you require a human being, and a human being who's an expert picking up these things, which are meeting the specification requirements of a particular task. That way I think AI will be a useful tool. It will not be a kind of, what I can say, resistance to the progress of design or design thinking or creativity. I don't think creativity cannot be generated by AI. That is something human beings have to do. Yes.
Thank you so much, sir. So you have an experience in this industry and you are a veteran for this industry. We want to know what are the most in-demand design skills in this today's job market, and how is NMIMS School of Design preparing students for the future-ready designers?
I think today, as I see, you don't require a particular stream as such in design. You need to have a holistic approach of design learning. Something about graphic design you should know. Something about user psychology you should know. Something about user experience, user interaction, and also you have the people's abilities through observation. So I think at NMIMS School of Design, we train students to be just that, sensitive observers, researchers, and with all the skills what I said, graphic design, user experience design, product design, business, analytics, for example, graphics, for example. These are all very, very important. And with this, and added to that, research will make them a very holistic, I can say, a package. They can take on the world's any problem and go ahead and solve them.
Thank you so much, sir. My last but not a least question to you. Give us the three major reasons Why students should pick NMIMS School of Design as their top choice?
I will say the first choice why they should choose NMIMS School of Design is we have a very unique program which is a fine blend of graphic design, product design, user experience design with business management skills also. And it is emphasizing learning by research. And I think this is something which is backed up by very expert faculty, industry professionals, and supported well with the infrastructure. So we have user testing labs, we have ergonomics labs, we have product design studios. And so the learning is by doing, which is supported by good skilled faculty and lab personnel. Thirdly, we have a very good history of placing students, be it placement for internship or in the final recruitment. We have very good history, and we have a thriving alumni who are proving themselves in the market, in the industry. And students actually get to see the world in which they are going to actually work through internships. One is an NGO internship, the other one is the industry internships, where they actually try to apply whatever they learned, and that's what they get a feedback from the mentors there, and they become very, very confident self, and that's what makes NMIMS School of Design a very hot choice for the students. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving your
My
experience
pleasure.
and industry knowledge of design for the aspiring designers. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us. Thank you.